Nice. So how many hours do you think you work in the yard a week?
Oh, God.
Between the yard and the garden?
Shoot, 3 and 4 hours about every day.
3 or 4 hours a day?
Yeah. Well, every day probably.
So at least 20, 25 hours a week?
Yeah, well, that's mowing and taking care of the garden too.
Uh-huh. And of course the garden has no weeds in it.
No, there's not many.
So what's the importance of not having weeds in the garden?
Well, they're just a nuisance. Weeds here, and nothing to be used for.
Uh-huh. So you just weed them out?
Yeah, weeds and me don't get along very well. Weeds laying there.
Yeah.
When I was picking tomatoes there, I pulled it out. I got one over here I want to show you here in a little bit before you leave.
A tomato?
Yeah, I'm keeping it for get the seeds out of it to raise plants next year. Weed it down. That thing is near perfect as you can get.
Oh my
Not a blemish on it, no place.
How many people you give stuff to
Yeah.
through your farming season? Dozens?
There's quite a few from different ones come. There's been, let's see, been 3 here today. I gave tomatoes.
Been 3 here today.
Yeah.
Now, do they go out and pick them, or do you pick them?
No, I pick them.
You pick them.
Yeah.
And so when they come, you just hand them the tomatoes.
That's right.
And do you want to tell me how old you are?
I don't care.
How old are you?
Guess.
I think I heard someone say one time it was older than I thought. But when you're guessing, you hate to guess too old. So it's sort of
I'm 88.
88. And you're going to be 89 this year?
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
2nd November.
2nd November, you'll be 89.
Yeah.
So, when you think you'll quit?
Oh, I'm not planning on quitting. No reckon.
So it's not like every year you think, oh, I think this will be my last year.
No. Might have to slow down a little bit.
How much of it do you eat out of there?
Oh, I don't know. I eat a good bit of it.
Do you?
Yeah.
But you get a lot of joy in giving people stuff?
Yeah, I don't like to see it go to waste.
Uh-huh. Of course, if you were just doing it for you, you wouldn't have to have a very big garden, right?
If I was just doing it for myself, I wouldn't need over 4 or 5 tomato plants and a little bit of stuff like that.
So when you plant knowing that you're going to be giving most of it away.
That's right. Yeah, Ralph and Sally, they come up here and get stuff all the time.
So you guys go and get food from them.
And calls and we go.
Do you have to pick the stuff?
No, I did help him pick beans the last time because he'd been working in the garden and he looked really tired, but I'm afraid I won't do it right. I'm afraid it won't.
You don't want to mess up his garden.
No, I don't want to mess up his garden. Sometimes I'll just stop by.
Uh-huh. And when you stop by,
he's usually outside.
Either in the garden or in the yard.
Uh-huh. And he'll just tell you,
sure,
take whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you need.
Because he told me that he always plants knowing that he's going to give it away. And he said he never sells anything.
No, we've told him several times he should set up a little stand in front of his house. And he said, no, I'll just give it away. Just give it away.
And you never sell any of it?
No. I don't sell it. I should, as much as it costs to raise a garden.
But do you think that you get a blessing out of it when you give? At least it's got to make you feel good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make me feel good that I can help somebody.
So when people say to you, I'm getting too old to do something, that doesn't wash with you then, does it?
No, I know people 25 years younger than me. Oh, I don't know how you can do it. I can't do it.
So you just don't want to hear any excuses.
I don't like to hear. I get into it with one guy down there at the post office. He's probably 70, maybe 71 or 2. Got a riding lawnmower. He said, "Oh, Raymond," said, "it killed me to ride that lawnmower." Gee whiz, I just, when I get on that, I'm resting.
When you get on the riding lawnmower, that's when you're resting.
Yeah.